Hey, good afternoon. Been a few days, but I hope everybody's doing well. Well, here we are, man. I tell you, Wednesday. NBA playoffs have been absolutely fantastic. There's been some questionable plays, of course, but that's every year. And the refs come into play like every year, but overall, it's been really good basketball. And if you look at it overall, I have Cleveland right now as the best team in the NBA. I see Stephen A. Smith copying me as usual, following my post on Facebook, I'm sure. And now he has Cleveland number one. But I'm just going by what I've seen so far. They look like the best team, but that could change overnight. But looking at it overall, Anthony Edwards, fantastic. Has the Wolves up right now. I don't know if they're going to hold the lead or not, but we'll see what happens. Can they close the Lakers out? You got the Warriors and Rockets. Can the Rockets close? Can try to come back from 3-1, or will the Warriors close them out tonight? That'll be interesting. Been a lot of really good games. You look at Tyrese Halliburton winning it for Indiana, knocking off Milwaukee. That was big. Of course, we got Cleveland, who's just looking just. I'm not just basing it off of playing the Miami Heat. I'm just looking at the team. Everyone's in sync offensively and defensively, and they're deep. You're looking at guys like Ty Jerome. They've got some players, and they're going to be tough to beat down the stretch. Boston finished off Orlando. You knew that was going to happen. Orlando's a two-man team, Bancaro and Wagner, and they just don't have enough. Still got a lot of inexperience. So it's been great overall. We'll see what happens with the Knicks and the Pistons. I thought the Pistons played better in definitely the first three quarters and the majority of the series. And they were able to get a big game last night. JB Bickerstaff deserves credit for switching Ausar Thompson or Jalen Duren down to that dunker spot, that short corner. That was huge. Thompson gets 24 points, 22 or 24 points, I believe. Duran chipped in 9, but if he didn't score, he dropped it off to someone else so they could finish. And he also had 14 rebounds and 6 assists, so that was huge. Gave Cade the boost that he needed. They had about 5 guys in double figures. Schrader's been absolutely, or Schroeder as they pronounce it, has been absolutely outstanding. And so that's still a series. We'll see what happens going back to Detroit for game 6. Well, OKC. Knew that would be a quick one. I think with Ja or without Ja, that's a sweep. And I know Ja said he had figured them out and all that, but it's easy to talk after the fact. And I know they blew a 29-point lead, but I think they would have blew it even with Ja. So I just think Oklahoma City was the best team in that series, and they move on. Well, we'll see what happens with Denver and the Clippers. I picked the Clippers to win that series. So far, the two series I'm struggling with are the Clippers and Golden State Houston. I picked Houston to win that series, but it's not over. But Denver, Jamal Murray scoring 43. That's a scary thing. Looking like playoff Jamal. That's not good. When they play like that, him and Jokic are possibly the best duels still in the Western Conference and possibly the league. So we'll see if the Clippers can come back, if Kawhi can get more engaged like he did in the big game when he went 15 for 19. That's what the Clippers need. And of course, James Harden. Is he going to show up? He looked like the James Harden we've become accustomed to in the playoffs the last two games. So we'll see if he can make the adjustment. He's had a really good year, and I hate to see him go out like this. Look on the other end, you got Westbrook playing well the last game. So we'll see how the irony of that. Two OKC guys. Right now, Russ is the guy who's like a fill in, but he's the one that played well in the big game, last game, and Harden played like he was the fill in. So he'll get a chance to try to make up for that. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I just wanted to check in. I'm going to say this, JB Bickerstaff, once again, putting Ausar Thompson in that dunker spot, that was huge. And those of you who don't believe me, go back and look at the film. That was a huge part of the game. And when Thompson wasn't there, they had Jalen Duren on that baseline, and that threw the Knicks off. They just didn't adjust to it the entire game. So that'll be big. Game 6, who's going to make the adjustment? Is Tibbs going to go more into his bench? Is he going to be able to get his best player back in the game, Mr. Clutch, in the last 2 minutes? A lot of things still to be figured out. So I thought I'd check in on everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. We're going to keep talking about these playoffs as we move forward. Talk to you again soon. Everybody have a great day. Stay safe out there.